Good morning, guys. If you hear any crunching in the background, please ignore it. I just fed Panda. I am about to go out for my run today. I, for one, was planning on going out earlier than this, but we had rain go through, so now it's like 11 o'clock. But two, I didn't know if I was going to do a run today because I didn't know how sore I was going to be from yesterday, because we walked almost 4 miles at the zoo. And I didn't know how my ankle was going to hold up to that, because the day I did 3 miles a couple weeks back, I was not doing anything the next couple of days. But my ankle actually held up pretty well. I haven't had any pain or anything, so I'm going to go out and do a run. I'm just fed Panda because I'm going to leave him here this time. Normally when I do my training, especially my walking, I take him with me. But when I want to do my really give it all I got, push forward runs, I tend to leave him inside because for a couple of reasons. One, if he wants to stop to, go to the bathroom or sniff something. On walking, that's fine. I don't care. But when I'm running, if I stop, I'm not picking back up the pace again, most likely. Or the pace I was at. And today I want to try and run a quarter mile without stopping. So that would not help. Or two, like he did when I just took him out to potty, he will dart after a squirrel or something and pull me forward, which also doesn't help. So he's going to stay here and eat his breakfast. But my goal for today is not distance related. It's only going to be about a half mile, 1 lap around the lake, but I want to walk a quarter mile to warm up, and then I want to be able to run a quarter mile without stopping. Because when I did that quarter mile a couple of days ago, I did 0.10, then I had to stop, and I did I did 0.14, then I had to stop, and then I did the rest of it. And today I want to do that without stopping, so probably run at a little bit of a slower pace, but try to continue that quarter mile without stopping until I hit the half mile point, and then walk the rest of the way to cool down. I'm going into this workout knowing that it's going to be really hard and that I may not be able to achieve it, because my running stamina right now is just like it is nothing. I have no running stamina at the moment. I can't talk either. But I want to try, and I think that I'm pushing myself a bit. Just one, I know that it's fine because my ankle's fine, but also just because I know I do fly back to Arkansas in like 6 days, and I run a lot better in the salty Florida area than I do in Arkansas, so I want to take advantage of it. But yeah, so it'll be a little bit difficult, one, because of the distance and running, but two, because it is quite humid outside now, because the rainstorm went through and then I was doing something, so I couldn't go out right after the rain finished. So it's quite humid, but in a way that's a good thing. And that's going to sound weird, but I have no idea what the weather condition is going to be like on November the 28th. So I want to be able to train in cold, like I can do that in Arkansas, in hot Florida, year-round basically, humid, drizzle, cloudy, sunny. All these things I want to train in, so that no matter what the weather throws at me on the November the 28th, I have already trained it, and I've already run it in a previous circumstance, if that makes sense. So I'm going to head out for my run. I'll let you guys know how it went, and if I'm able to achieve the quarter mile. Hopefully I can. I have been coughing a bit more this morning, but we'll see what happens, and I hope you guys have a great day as well. Hey guys, so I am back, and just a bit sweatier and more tired than before. But I did it. I ran the quarter straight through. It was a bit easier on my lungs than I anticipated, but it was harder on, oddly enough, my right leg. The calf of my right leg was hurting a bit, but I think that's because I still do have a slight limp when walking, so obviously I haven't when running. And so that, unknowingly, I accidentally overcompensate on my right leg a little bit. So that's probably why. But the rest of it was good. Although, I guess I don't know what my heart rate was right after I stopped running, but I came back up to the apartment and it was 130, so still cooling down a bit, but this is what it looked like. So I did the half mile, let's see if it'll focus. There. I did the half mile in 10 minutes. I don't know, that's my fastest half mile in quite a while. And then down here you can see my time splits. So the quarter mile was in, is it focusing? Can you guys see that? I don't think it's focusing. Hang on, I'm gonna try something. There we go. Okay, so the quarter mile was in 6 minutes with a speed of 2.46 miles per hour, which is about what I've been walking at, maybe a little bit faster. And then you can see down at the bottom, my top speed was 4.25 miles an hour, but my average speed for the second half of the mile was, or the second quarter of the half mile was 4 miles an hour. So basically, a mile and a half hour increased from the walk to the jog. And I did that purposely. I didn't want to go blazing fast. I started out a little bit fast, and then about halfway through, my body was giving me that, okay, it's time to stop now feeling. And I tried something that worked really well, which I read online this morning, was just set small little increments. Don't think about the whole quarter mile at once. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna run to this tree. Okay, I made it to the tree. I think I can make it to this rock. I made it to the rock. I think I can make it to the pool. I made it to the pool, I can make it to the other end of the pool. I made it to the other end of the pool, I can make it to the caution tape. I made it to the caution tape, I can make it to this tree, I can make it to this tree, I can make it to the bench. And then that was the quarter mile. So I kind of was just focusing on little increments at a time instead of like, oh my gosh, I still have this much more to go. And it really worked well because I wasn't focusing on how tired I was, or my breathing, or my legs, or anything. I was focusing on, I gotta get to the rock, I gotta get to the bench. And then it was, and even once I made it to the bench, because I wasn't looking at my thing, I didn't want to see how far I had to go. I was like, okay, after I make it to the bench, I'll make it to the flag. But once I hit the bench, it said, you know, half mile. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm done. So breathing wise, it was so much easier than last time. I wasn't super out of breath by the time I finished, which is surprising because I was coughing today and not the other day. But it was definitely harder on my right leg. But that calf muscle will get stronger, and my ankle held up well, so all is good. I really hope November 28th is not humid, because that was kind of brutal, but we'll see. So anyway, I'm going to rest and recover from it, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, it's been a couple hours since I last vlogged. I haven't really done much this afternoon after my run. I took Panda out for a walk, a very quick walk, because it is quite hot outside. We are like 90 degrees today, so hello summer, nice to see you. Like a 5-minute walk, and since then I've just kind of sat inside and enjoyed the air conditioning and watched TV, and I'm about to play a horse racing game on my computer, but haven't really done much. I am looking forward to the 3 horse races tomorrow. I thought that last weekend was the last full weekend of racing before the Kentucky Derby, but there's 3 tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I probably won't be doing much exercise tomorrow unless it's very early in the morning. But so yeah, just been hanging out and not doing much, so there wasn't much to vlog. But yeah, just felt like I wanted to put an update, because I'll probably, haven't decided yet, I'm probably going to upload this early because I'm going to be FaceTiming with a friend at 7. It's 5 now, so I'm probably going to go ahead and do my treatment and upload this before I FaceTime, just so I don't have anything to do afterwards except take my night meds. And I did discover something delicious last night. I got more fruit for my smoothies, and because I was running low, I've been doing strawberries and blueberries, and I got a mixed berry mix, like raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries. And then I got mango, and that was like the most delicious thing ever. I didn't use the mixed berries, I just did the mango, but it was so good. Like, I haven't had a lot of mango in my life, but I know that I like it. But it was the vanilla Scana shake, which I love vanilla because I can pretty much mask it, the flavor, with anything. And so I did that, just milk, that, and like 7 frozen mango pieces, and it was so good. So I'll probably make another one here soon since it is hot. But yeah, just gonna hang out, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say good night. Hanging out with Panda Boy. I'm about to do my treatment and have some coffee because I've cooled down, so I'm not as hot anymore. So I'm gonna have some coffee, do my treatment, and upload the vlog while I do that. And yeah, there's not much more else today. I was gonna have Panda be cute in my goodnight clip, but he kind of moved away, so that didn't work very well. Panda, come here. Come here. Come here. Come be cute. Come be cute. I took off his collar while he's inside right now because he was kind of scratching on it, so he doesn't wear his collar. I don't know, have I ever told you guys the story behind this little mark on his neck right here. That didn't always used to be white. He has that little mark on his neck because when he was still a puppy, I think. He was like, I don't know, 7, 8 months old. I came out one day and he was like, he'd been in the backyard playing, and I came out and he was just lying on the ground, not moving, and his whole throat was swollen. And it turns out he'd been bit by a snake on his neck, and he still has a little, his fur where he got bit by the snake has grown back in white. So he doesn't go near snakes after that, I don't think. But anyway, so with that random little story from 6 years ago, can't believe he's 6. Can't believe you're 6. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.